guys, what's going on? It's your girl Life by Izzy and it's a vibe. Izzy vibe is here. This girl really tried me. She was coming for my whole character, my whole life, because I didn't like her dance video. So this sounds crazy, it is crazy, she's delusional. So if you want to know about this girl and about this story, then keep on watching. So as a lot of you guys know, I am a dancer. I'm training to be a professional dancer, so I'm actually studying dance. I've been doing that all my life, and you know, I'm actually pretty good. So obviously I post a lot of dance videos on Instagram, follow me, on Snapchat, follow me, and YouTube, subscribe. But I post a lot of dance videos and like all different styles and all different blah blah blah. Anyway, so the story begins on one day when I was just scrolling through Instagram. I think it was late at night. I was scrolling through Instagram and, you know, living my life, having a great day, and I was like, oh, I came across this page and it said rate 1 to 10 and it's a dance video. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm watching the video and I was like, oh, I did a dance routine to this. I watched it. I watched like 30 seconds. I couldn't watch any more. Personally, I did not like the movement that much. So it was like rate from 1 to 10. So I rated it a 4. A 4. Like, that's not a 1, that's not a 2, that's not a 3, that's a 4. Like, that's okay. Like, it's not the best thing, but it's okay. Why, in the morning, when I'm getting ready for my college training, I get a message from this girl, and she's like,
have you seen your dance video?
Excuse me? Obviously, she's burning, she's upset, but obviously I'm not going to feed into that. I'm not going to cause drama. Like, there's no need to. So I just replied and I was like, nah, I haven't seen my video, because clearly I choreographed the routine, I filmed it, I edited it, and I posted it. So obviously I haven't watched it. You dumb fool. I sent that back to her and then she deleted her comments, so I deleted mine. I was like, oh, she's run off into a little hole. Bye. See ya. And then I go to school, and I get to school, and she actually goes onto my Instagram page, watches my dance video that we did to the same song, and then she sends it to me. She says,
well, if mine's a 4, yours is a 1 out of 10.
So I was like, whoa, you're really burning, aren't you? I'm not trying to make anybody feel like bad about themselves. Like, everyone's on their own grind, their own story, on their own path. So I was like, if you read my bio, you would know that that was just a clip of the video, and the full thing is on my YouTube channel, Life by Izzy. But thank you for taking the time to watch my video, extra view. Your dancing was fine, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I didn't realise giving you a 4 would trigger you so much. Oh well. So I go through the whole day of school not hearing anything from her, so I'm thinking, yes, she got the message, she's gone, I ain't got to deal with her no more. Then I get home, and I see this long paragraph. So I was like, hold on, let me sit down, let me take a hot tea, let me just, you know, collect my thoughts and then read this, because I know she's just going to be chatting stupidness. She's like, it's not your cup of tea, but personally, when I can't dance something, I don't judge. You failed 1 because I do pretty much all styles, I research all styles, I watch all styles, so therefore I will judge all styles. Second of all, if you are not a dancer, does that mean you cannot judge dances that you see? Because if that's your mentality, then, my friend, you're not going to be making money. Because if the only people who can come and see you and judge you have to be dancers, the dance community is pretty small. And when you have attitude like that and you're this delusional, people aren't going to be buying tickets to see your shows. If I put something out there, that is for people to judge. Not every single person is going to love my videos. And frankly, I don't care. I then had to school her and tell her about her life. I was in the caption, it said, rate from 1 to 10. So what did you want me to do? Give you donkeys? Or rate from donkeys to stars? Like, what? Are you drunk? You told me to rate from 1 to 10. 4 is between 1 and 10. So that's what I gave you. May I remind you, this is Instagram. I'm not sitting down with my pad and paper like, musicality, I'll give that a 4.5. Visuals, I'll give that a 10. I just look at it and I vote. And I rate. That is it. It is not that deep. I'm not trying to trigger her. You asked me to rate the video and I rated the video. I don't understand why you're so triggered, but that's your opinion. Just move on. Then she says,
don't you think I deserve at least average?
So you're telling me I just had to give you a 5, 1 point more for you not to be triggered, for you to be happy, for you to go along with your life? Are you actually being serious? She was like,
please show me what kind of videos you like and what you prefer.
So obviously I sent her a video and she was like,
that's a routine, not choreo. Give me choreo.
Okay.
I was like, you believe you worked hard, so don't let one comment take away from how hard you worked. Then she was like,
well, you need to know I don't like your video. If mine's a 4, you deserve a 2.
if you just wanted people to watch it and just be like, oh my god, it's amazing, then you should have put rate from 9 to 10. And then she was dissing my video. She was like, there's no concept, there's no story, there's no this and that. Could it be? Could it be? I just made a dance routine because I like the song. And I like to dance. Are you my manager? Are you a subscriber? Are you relevant to my life? So why would I listen to your opinion? So obviously I was like trying to be like a bit cheeky, wind her up a bit more. I was like, she lives in France, but I was like, I will go to France and we can do a collab together because you're just amazing and I'm just awful and I need to train like you and I just want to dance with you so bad. Winding it up like a jack in the box, waiting for her to explode. I got my eyes on you, hun. I ain't the one to be messing with.
I share just with people who I respect. The hard workers. Because I work very hard and you do nothing but discredit my video. When you do better, then you can judge like that.
You want to talk about hard work? I'm probably studying more styles than you will ever study in your whole entire life put together. I am not even 18 and I've been in 2 West End shows. I'm not even 18 and I've danced with WizKid and Flavour for all the aunties. I'm working very, very, very hard, my love. Every day. Continuously. For myself. And you wouldn't know that because you watched 1 minute of my dance career and my dance style. So you know nothing about me, love. Don't come for me in that sense. I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, God forbid I gave her a 1. God forbid I actually gave her a 1 because I genuinely don't know what she'd probably be on the train from France to here right now as we speak if I had given her a 1. There's no point in me saying I've done this. I don't care. I'm just letting you guys know so you know I'm not a fraud. Mute. Like that's all I wanted to do. Mute. I would be careful with saying when you do better you can judge like that. It's a free country and I do as I please. But I'm respectful. Not everyone is like this. Word of advice. Not everyone will like what you do. But focus on the positive. That was just, I think that was a classy clap back. I addressed her. I wasn't coming for her. I was just me, you know. I'm not about bashing people. Anyway. So then she was like, what really interests me is why you rated me a 4. Because there were 5 people involved. The 5 people who were involved, you get a 4. So you can split it, dissect it, take it as a whole, do what you like. I genuinely don't care. But that point, once again, I didn't really understand it. I'm going to be honest with something, and I have to be careful how I explain it because I don't want people to think that cameramen are just waste men because they're not. But obviously the video, the visuals were really, really nice. As in the scenery, the camera work and the editing was really, really nice. But I was saying, when I watched the video, I looked at the choreography. And the reason why I looked at the choreography alone is because a cameraman and the person who edits the videos, they can make any bad routine or any bad dancer look amazing. When a cameraman does his job and he does it pretty good, you could literally be doing the simplest routine, the most basic stuff, the most awful stuff. Your movement could be awful, but the camera will change it and make it look like it's so much better. And the same thing with editing. If you have a really good editor and he knows what he's doing or she knows what she's doing, like your video can come out looking banging and you're actually a dead dancer. That's why there's so many people who are like insta famous and they're amazing, blah blah blah. But the minute you see them like at a show and they're freestyling, just film them on a normal camera, you're like, wow, they're not even all that. After I said that, she came for my character. She was like,
you have a lack of respect for cameramen.
I was like, sure? Are you really sure? Because I've worked with a lot of cameramen. I've worked with a lot of people who do camera work. I've worked with editors. I've worked with a lot of people and I do respect them. I respect everybody. So don't you dare Come for me. Like, I'm actually shocked that you have known me for less than, you don't even know me. You have spoken to me for what, all of maybe 3 hours, and you think you can come about my character, and you haven't even watched a YouTube video, subscribe. You haven't even followed me on Insta, follow. I've worked on projects where I've had to work with a lot of cameramen. So I go to a school where there is a department based on like media and cameras. So don't tell me I don't have respect for those people, because I bloody well do. You don't have respect for people's opinions. You can't change people's opinions. If they have made up their mind, you can maybe explain why you feel a certain way, but they don't have to agree, and they don't have to, oh my gosh, all of a sudden be like, I have to change my mind, I have to change my mind. It's really not that deep at the end of the day. We did the same song, but she had all this money because she had a cameraman. She had all this money because she had an editor. So you have your money and you have your time to be doing that. I'm a student, I work as well, and I have literally, my tripod is my cameraman. My tripod is my ride or die. My tripod is here every single day, ready for me to go. I don't need a cameraman to show off good choreography. I'm more than happy just to dance on a still camera. When you try and judge people and you try to tell people about themselves, make sure you really know them. That's just a word of advice to everyone. Make sure you really know them, because when you don't, you sound dumb, you sound delusional, you sound stupid. At this point, I was like, I want to sleep, I want to wash myself, I still haven't walked my dog, she just needs to put herself on mute. So I ended it on this. I looked at the movement, said my opinion. I'm not discussing this anymore because this is dumb, you're acting dumb. Know your worth and don't let anyone tell you different. XOXO. And the only reason why I kept this entertaining because I knew I was winding her up. And like, this was actually funny. Even though it was jarring me, but it was funny at the same time, because this girl was actually delusional. Because she's French, she thought she was sly and she posted it on her story. I see you, I understand you, I speak French, I understand French, French is me, Ivory Coast is moi, so watch out. So I was thinking, let me leave this girl, because I know if I start, I'm not going to stop. And if I don't stop, I know I'm really going to go in for her, and I'm going to go in for her character. But I'm not that shallow. I'm not her. I don't swoop down to her level. If this was a face-to-face argument, it would have gone down a whole different way. Like, I just would have got tired and just dragged her. Like, she would have been talking about snatched. Bye. Like, I don't have time for stupidness. I'm way too busy working really, really hard. So I don't have time for people like you. But at least I got a story time out of you, and at least I got a view on my Instagram. It's the time that some crazy psycho delusional girl from France tried to come for me and my character because she didn't like that I rated her video. So that is the video, that is the story time. If you like story times, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button down below. I'm not even gonna lie, I want to get to 400 subscribers really, really soon. Preferably by the end of September or even like mid-October. That'd be really, really awesome. So make sure you share this video, you subscribe. Comment down below whether you think this girl is crazy and delusional as well. Whether you would have done the same thing, whether you would have reacted differently. So just tell me what you guys think. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. Click here to see my last video. Actually no, click here to see one of my dance videos, so you can see how I get down. Follow me on all my social media. My Snapchat, Isabelle_143. And my Instagram, Isabelle_Ouattara, which will all be linked down below. As always, guys, I love you so much. And I hope to see you in my next video. Izzy Vibe is out. Mwah.
The only time you be all over social media, banter, what you rap for, what you stand for. I'll be at your door like a delivery from Asda, hamper, blacking out, looking like a panther, or a backhander, straight to a hand.